The breath we'll be using for our practice, the breath and movement practice, is a yoga breath called Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi is a Sanskrit word which translates as victorious. What we want to be victorious over in our practice is our minds. So one of the main reasons we use this very specific breath is so that our mind will follow the sound and the movement of our breathing. There's also another translation where it's called the ocean breath. So you'll notice that the Ujjayi breath is audible. It has a sound. And we want that sound because it's going to give us an idea of how powerful the breath is, but it's also going to give us a sense of how long and how much we can extend our breathing, as well as the sound will also serve us to give our mind something to follow. So the Ujjayi breath is a nostril breath, which means we'll be breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. So the entire time you're practicing, the mouth will be closed. And the breath that is coming in and out through the nose is actually constricted through the back of your throat so that it feels like we tighten around the breath. So it sounds like this. Even though it's a nostril breath, we're not actually going to pump air through the nose, so it will not sound like this or look like this. This is a very different breath. So coming in through the nose, we're going to constrict the back of the throat, and as we exhale through the nose, it's going to pull through the back of the throat as well. It takes a little bit of time, but once you master it, you're going to feel as though your breath is actually moving throughout the body into the very edges and corners of your body so that we can most utilize this breath and oxygenation that we'll be doing during the practice. So we're going to do a number of breaths together so you can practice with us at home. The movement of the breath is going to be an inhale. It's going to feel like the breath moves up, and as you exhale, like you push the breath down. As we're breathing, we're going to keep the lower belly drawn in towards our spine, and the spine long and the chest wide and open. It's not a belly breath where we're moving the belly in and out while we're breathing. We like to maintain that drawn inward. So again, it's going to sound like this. David and I are going to take 5 breaths together. You can practice with us. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. When you do this type of breath, one of the things you'll notice is that it actually gives you energy. The idea is that the prana or the chi is going to ride on the breath. So as we're breathing, we're actually moving that energy throughout the body. So when we finish our practice, you might feel like you just plugged in your phone into the wall and filled up your battery a little bit, is the idea of us moving the breath throughout the body to increase our vibrant energy. Try this at home, and as we do our practice, you'll be using that breath every time you do our 10-minute meditation movement practice. Namaste.